तो चलिए बात करते हैं। आज का जो हमारा आर्टिकल है इंग्लिश माध्यम का नाम है बरीड क्वेश्चंस। ठीक है, इसको मैं पढ़ लेता हूँ पहले। 10-12 मिनट लगती हैं पढ़ने में, तब इसी क्विज देते हैं। What is the primary purpose of this passage? To advocate for a ban on infrastructure project in to urge an independent probe into environmental and safety compliance following a tunnel tragedy. To urge to explain the geological factor that cause dangerous methane gas leaks and excavations. Local factors that cause danger means to contrast the operational capacity of civil sector agencies with field private companies. To urge an independent probe into environmental and safety compliance following a tunnel tragedy. तो इसके बारे में कर रहे हैं कि करिए आप. According to the passage, which of the following statement is true? Methane gas pockets are an unforeseen and unexpected. नहीं. The South Lonak Lake flood was caused by structural design failures in construction of Teesta Dam. After hydropower projects along the following Teesta stretch share identical environmental clearances history. नहीं. The Teesta 6 project was transferred to public sector due to financial distress faced by private developers. ठीक है. In context, the phrase isolated misfortune finally refers to isolated misfortune. यहाँ पे बोला है cannot treat the disaster as an isolated misfortune. हाँ. Treating the tunnel disaster as unrelated to the recurring pattern of the tunneling and the treating the tunnel disaster as a result of an species takeover नहीं. Treating the tunnel disaster as a delay caused by नहीं. Treating the tunnel disaster as a consequence of glacial lake यानी कि ये बोल रहे हैं ठीक. Identify the current type of the center line. So relief and rescue must remain the immediate priority, and every effort to reach those still trapped is warranted. Must remain, and every effort to reach those every effort to reach those still trapped is warranted. यहाँ पे देखो every effort to reach those still trapped is warranted. Still trapped से मेरे को कंपाउंड ही लग रहा है, पर इसको करेंगे बात में. Of all the followings, which does the author not mention as a factor associated with the tragedies or hazards in the underground tunneling work in India? Not mention किया है, and mention नहीं किया है. Insolvent private developers failing to afford escalating cost. Not mention other associated with the tragedies or okay. Compressed pocket of gas trapped in the young and fractured rock. Inadequate training and safety equipment provided to the manual laborers. Operation of the illegal mining activities in perilous terrain. क्या बोल दिया. Correct. The students are in great dash of their teachers, are in great respect of their teachers. The students are in great respect of their teachers. Gusto, gusto तो शानदार होता है. Great, oh, away. The servant was beaten through his master with a stick. The servant was beaten through his master, beaten through his master. Many accidents at the factory are caused of workers who do not read warning signs. Many accidents at the factory are caused because of are caused by is the cause of. Many accidents easy नहीं आएगा. Are caused of are caused because of are caused by workers uh, are caused by workers who do not read the warning signs. The original skin dates back dash nearly half a century. It backs from nearly half a century. That's birds of the same feather. For her money is not the means to an end. Her money is only the means is the only means to end. A means to the end. The means is only the means for the end. A means for her money is the means for an end. करेंगे बाद में. Gloomy. Antonium right. The wound on her hand is now healed. Is now healed completely. Immense synonym massive. The child always goes for sleep with his teddy bear. The child always goes for sleep with his teddy bear. Is नहीं आया. चाइल्ड के साथ नहीं आता है, बेबी के साथ नहीं आता है. चाइल्ड गोज. बेबी के साथ नहीं आता है ना, बेबी के साथ चाइल्ड के साथ तो आ सकता है. चाइल्ड ऑलवेज गोज फॉर स्लीप. गो फॉर स्लीप. गो फॉर नहीं आएगा. गो फॉर तो चुनना होता है. करेक्टली स्पेल्ड. इंटेलिजेंट. INTELLIGENT. Correctly spelled. Foster. Equal. EQUEL. Equal. UAL. Equally. INTELLIGENT. Equally. Equally. INTELLIGENT होता है, ENT होता है. TELLIGENT. Intelligent. Equally. EQUAL. Cat whiskers. Cat whiskers. Uh, cat whiskers. To be very determined. Cat whiskers. To be highly impressive. Very easy matter. Difficult to understand. A dash. I dash very busy lately. I should be very busy. I will be very busy lately. I have been very busy lately. Lately, Issue driven mobilization by civil society group dash to remain orderly so long as the government of the day signals that it is willing to listen the engage with genuine concern. The scene from Delhi on 20 July when mostly young demonstrators were chased, tear gassed and baton charged within the site of new parliament building with some alleged struck by pellet guns while mobile internet was switched off and mobile stations were shut dash the area were dash. The Cockroach Janata Party CJP march escalated only after the police restored to force. Had the government engaged with the protester earlier, including activist Sonam Wangchu, who was on indefinite fast and forcibly hospitalized 2 days earlier, the confrontation was avoided. A meeting was eventually considered to Mr. JP Nadda, but only after thousands had reached Parliament doorstep. It came too late. That a movement born and the online dash could gather millions of village information. तो यहाँ पे आपका इशू ड्राइवन mobilization by civil society groups dash to remain orderly so long as by civil society group dash to remain tends issue driven mobilization by tends to remain orderly. The internet was switched off and metro stations were shut dash were shut in were shut in. The area were dash was shut in. Shut across. The area were dash. The area were inescapable. Inescapable. The area were inescapable. The Cockroach Janata Party marched okay, or who was on indefinite fast probably was tried 2 days earlier. The confrontation was avoided. So could be avoided. Who was on indefinite fast probably hospitalized. Had the investor engaged with the person including the children who was on the forcibly hospitalized as the confrontation would have been avoided. बाकी यहाँ पे the movement born as online dash could gather millions of digital followers. Online satire. Online satire आ जाएगा. The basin sits in a seismically active zone with young and heavy fractured rock and where compressed pockets are laid in the light situation begin to occur. Six was an especially check up. ये the resulting bus partially damaged. ये तो यहाँ पे वर्कर्स कंस्ट्रक्शन से आ गया वर्कर. तो क्यू आर क्यों आ जाएगा पहले तो क्यू आर के बाद क्यू के बाद आपका एस आ जाएगा उसके बाद आपका मिथेनॉल पी on the basis of presumably until excavation break into them. तो आपका वर्कर सिनन अंडर कंस्ट्रक्शन चल रहा है तीसरा प्रोजेक्ट मीथेन resulting bus partially underway within the यही है. बाकी एक और था football fever it seemed had caught up with one of the most consistent team in ultimate table tennis. Moments after Delhi Dabang TTC with their party of the Actions and Batra and the country handshake were done. The idea of youngster lived to the air so, यहाँ पे डी के बाद सी आना चाहिए डी के बाद सी टेबल टेनिस ये ठीक ये लग रहा है अभी ऑन द स्पॉट तो मुझे इन द ग्रेट रेस्पेक्ट ऑफ बाकी रिलीफ मस्ट प्रायोरिटी इन द एफर्ट टू रीच दोज स्टिल ट्रैप देखो ये एडजेक्टिव है ठीक है तो ये इसको हम क्लोज नहीं मान सकते मैं तो कंप्रोमाइज but mention of factors such as the tragedies of Abhito, insolvent according to a scaling cost, compressed pockets of gas trapped in the young and fractured rock, and attending in mining activities in perilous terrain. ये नहीं पता inadequate training and safety equipment provided with the manual labors. यार ये बताया भी लागत लागत तो नहीं the great respect are caused by the workers for her money is the only means to end for her money is the only the means for her money is the only for her money is the only the means is only means to end the means for an end money is only means to end for her money is only means to end for her money is only the means to end a means to end the end is means means एंटी लगा दिया, देख के लगाया बात, देखते हैं। ग्रेट एव देव का अर्थ है गहरी प्रशंसा, सम्मान का निश्चित भय, आश्रय। आर बैक टू, her money is the only the means to an end. आर ये गलत है, रेड विस्कर्स रेसिव होता है भाई, रिवाइज तो तू कर मत, वर्ड तो नहीं पढ़ा, एरिया वर्ड डाला जा सकता था, लेखक का पूरा तर्क यह है कि अगर पुलिस बल न प्रयोग करती तो नौबत नहीं आती। गलत कर दिए भाई, 86% है, 52.5 नंबर आए, 7 गलत हो गए। चलो जी।